Yesterday I graduated college and I am strangely not freaking out. Welcome to Pronounce the KTV. I am Alex Canarum. I should be looking for a job right now, but instead of doing that, I am talking into this camera. But I think it's really important for me to be talking into this camera right now because it's something I've always wanted to do and something that I enjoy doing. I'm trying to do things I'm more passionate about, things I care about, things I really want to do. Like me personally, like actually doing things I really enjoy now that I'm done with college and education and everything. Um, so while I'm still looking for a full time job, I'm trying to do things I really enjoy, like video blogging and music. Um, so I figured I'd spend this first video blog talking about the things I'm going to be doing now that I am a college graduate. I'm trying to video blog this post collegiate life I'm living now. I'm living with currently four. In about a week, it'll just be three of my really good friends. I'm going to try and talk about, you know, the things that we're going to have to deal with, the roommate dynamic, trying to deal with our relationships, our friendships, our family, um, our romantic relationships. But mostly, I think I'm going to end up just kind of, oh, wow, my hair. Oh, there's that. I'm just letting it be, I guess. What I'm most importantly going to talk about is my job search. So that may be boring, but hopefully you guys don't mind. It's going to come up a lot because it's what is important in my life right now. Trying to find a way to make money and, not have to move back in with my parents. I love my parents, but I don't really want to move back in with them right now. I'm trying to be a bit more independent. Um, I will if I have to, but they live 2 hours away in Cleveland, and I want to stay here in Columbus. Other than vlogging, I'm going to try and start a podcast with a couple of my friends, um, mostly as a continuation of my radio show I did at college, which was a talk show with music, but this is going to be a little different. I'm going to try and have part of it be a talking segment, talking about stuff like the radio shows I really like do. Um, what's going on in the world, politics, maybe some sports, funny stories I hear, just anything we can have a conversation about, because I think just conversations are good. And maybe a conversation I have with two of my friends in our basement that we record and put out to the internet may be entertaining to people and may inspire them to have conversations with their friends and maybe try and have a conversation with us, which I would really love. But other than that portion of the show, I'm trying to bring in a musician to every show or maybe a band and have them play a song or two, and talk about the music. The songs, what inspires them, what are the stories behind their music, because I find that to be way more important than what shows they're playing next week. Hopefully by the end of the summer I can start that, but I need to be really careful about it because I want it to be something that is good and is entertaining, and I'm going to have really high standards with it. So I kind of want to make it regular. I want it to have some kind of longevity. So I really need to put in some time and effort and some planning and figure out if it's something I can really do. Last and most important of the post collegiate things I'm doing is working on my own music. I started playing guitar back in October. I started writing my own songs around Christmas, and I have a few now. I've played some for people, mostly my roommates and my close friends, but also in public, and I've performed once or twice. Not full sets, just like one song at a time. But I'm going to try and build that up. I'm going to try and make that maybe not my full time job. I don't know if I necessarily want to be a touring musician, but I'd love a chance just to play for people, and maybe make some money at it. And hopefully I can do that. I'd really like that. So, yeah, those are the three big things that I'm trying to do right now. This, the podcast, and my music. And I'm really hoping these things work out because, maybe other people will see these things, and maybe I could spin it into some kind of real job. I'd love that. But, that's not what it's all about. If I don't do this professionally, if this is just a hobby, awesome. If not, that's awesome too. So for now, every Sunday, I'm going to be here talking to you guys. And I'd really love some interaction. So go ahead and leave me some comments if you want, and I'll try and get back to you as best I can.